I'm not sure what kind of wildlife I may run into. That looks like a spine bone. They're not gonna like me all up in their bone and they bone den. They eating good up here. What do we have here? Oh my God. That's a big bone. FedEx just dropped off the coolest bike, so I threw it straight in the car and drove all the way to California to unbox an all-new HappyRun G300 SE 48-volt mini moto. Let's go. What is going on, family? Welcome back to the video. Another beautiful day in Palm Springs, California. If you didn't notice, I'm not at home right now. If you're new to the channel, my name is Bishop. I'm a full-time videographer and photographer. I love to show you guys behind the scenes of my videography life and teach you the things I know, as well as show you how I get out and have some fun on e-bikes, getting out into nature, enjoying myself. In today's video, if you didn't know by now, we have the HappyRun G300 SE. With no further ado, I want to get this thing out the box, put together, and hit some of these trails like I never had before. I want to take you guys along with. Let's do it. All right, so I'm in Palm Springs doing client work, and I know I need to get this bike put together and actually get to work because I just got here last night. This is kind of what I do when I'm out here. I film, I do production, I've managed social media pages for 5 different companies out here, and I help to grow them business. Things of that nature is what I do, is what I love to do. This is me having fun. So with me just getting here and putting the bike together, I need to do this fast, because if I make it make sense, I can make it my tool that I use to get around the ranch so I can get shots that I normally don't get. Usually I take one of the Bobcats and someone else is helping me get around, and I'd rather have a little mini, you know what I mean, have my camera around my neck. I can just stop for a second, get the shot, get back to it. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I've been wanting to bring a bike out here for a long time. I just didn't have anything that fit in the car. I mean, granted, it's still in the box. That guinea's messing up my shot. Guinea, you loud, bro. They're birds. They're really cool birds. They're kind of like alarm systems. Probably because he sees me over here. I was really excited to bring a bike here because of the terrain and the fact that this is a mini moto. I know it's definitely going to be able to handle it. All right, check out these brakes. These are motorcycle brakes for sure. Dirt bike brakes, like hard reservoir brake oil, and we have keys. We'll figure out what those go to. Again, because I hadn't figured out the battery situation just yet. But first off, I want to mount the handlebars. Let's take a look at the stuff that came in the box, including the handlebars, full twist throttle. Look, the monitor's on the right side. That's a little different. And I see the key here. That's the ignition. It's simple. It's not a lot of buttons. Horn, headlight, and this little mode button right there. We got a tool bag, our charger. These are our mounting brackets for the handlebars and for the foot pegs. Speaking of foot pegs, look at these things. These are nice. You can upgrade these if you want. You can upgrade a lot of things on this bike. That's going to be the great part, especially with a mid-drive motor. And this is like solid. It's not real carbon fiber, as you see, but this is a thick surround style. And then we have our front brake disc. I'm going to mount that to our front wheel. Okay, since I don't have a bike stand, I'm just gonna flip it over like I would any other bike. If you're gonna do this, you just gotta be careful of your fender. And it actually looks like I got a little connector for your seat. Nice, we'll check that out. Yeah, that's better. It's nice, man. For the price you're spending, this is some quality, machinery here. 14s. Hey, 14s, I keep them clean though. I'm gonna keep them clean though. Out of the whole bike, this is probably the most complex part of putting together, and that's the pegs. Because you just gotta, push this in, have the spring load at the same time as you're doing the pin. It's not rocket science, but it was my first time doing it. So out of everything, that was the most complicated, and that's saying a lot. And so far, this bike is coming together quite easily, if I may say so myself. I want to make sure I get the battery charged up so I'll be ready for my first ride. I'm gonna flip it back right side up, get my front pegs mounted, and a little piece of the kickstand. They didn't, most of it's installed, and it looks like it's adjustable, which is awesome. My front fender, that's it. Okay, you twist a little knob that's underneath the seat, back fender. You can take the seat off. Let's dig into here a little bit. Check out our battery. Oh yeah, we're looking at 48 volts, 26 amp hours of power. Let's put it on a charger and see what we're working with. all the bikes I've ever got, this is the coolest kickstand. And it's super adjustable. So you don't have like that bike that is gonna just fall over if the wind blows it. Because the kickstand is so long, you can adjust this one pretty easy. It don't look like I got a full charge yet, but I'm ready to go for our initial ride. So let's see what we're working with. So yeah, tons of extra space, even for storage. I can put the manual in there. Tools, I mean the manual ain't gonna stay, I just don't got nowhere else to put it for right now. But the tools go in there. You know, you can put a water bottle in there if you wanted to. Oh, a couple, you can put a snack. Man, that's more storage that I've had in a long time. That's a plus. Yeah, but I'm definitely gonna have to get something to tie this down because I don't want it to like rattle around in there. This is a mini bike, but at the moment I don't feel too small on it. Well, we'll see once I start putting my feet on the pegs. I got a feeling this thing got the juice. All right, so far we cut this on 0 miles. Let's see what we do when we hit our button. We got Tour, Sport, Eco. Ooh, 3 modes. Nice. Headlight, horn. Dogs didn't like that. Sorry, pups. Sorry. All right, let's see what I gotta do to get into some gear. I don't have gears up or anything. That did it. I figured. HappyRun has this park system, so you're in park until you squeeze the brake. All right, I may need to like adjust this so I can actually see my screen when I ride. Let's go back down to Eco. It says I have a full battery. And I had it charging for a while, so. Whew. That feels good. All right, I want to get back there, but the gate is closed and I don't have a gate opener. There was guys back here earlier. Can I squeeze back there? No. All right, let me go get a walkie-talkie. Yeah, this thing got some juice. And I'm only in Eco. I mean, for some of the stuff I'm gonna be doing out here, I don't think I'm gonna need to step out of Eco for real. Feel these brakes. Okay, it's gonna get bedded in, but they feel great though. They got some grab to them. This is a real deal Moto. Suspension feels good. You know, I don't feel tiny. The seat is huge. I got so much room. You can ride 2 people on this bike. But don't listen to me. It clearly says it on the label, never allow more than 1 rider. Back to the program. I think the guys are on lunch. Let's see if they got a walkie-talkie for me. What's for lunch?
Hey, how's it going?
Not bad, man. Not on the bike.
On the bike running around? You recording too or what?
Yeah, recording and riding. Let me take some pictures while I'm out. I can ride some.
Sweet.
I just can't get through the gate in the back. I don't know if I need a clicker for it.
It's right there.
It's on the thing?
You know the little wood box right there?
Uh-huh.
There, yeah.
Okay, and then I should have a walkie-talkie with me, huh?
Yeah, I just take a walkie-talkie. I just wait over here.
One of these?
No, one of these right here.
And I'll probably only go down to the depot and then I would love to see if they can make it up the rock, to the rock. I want to take it up to the rock.
Hey, you can take it.
Yeah, all right.
You're brave enough, go for it.
Yeah, you guys know where I'm at.
Huh?
You know where I'm at. I got the walkie.
I got the walkie-talkie, so as long as you get stuck right there, you just call.
All right, got you, bro. Thanks.
All right.
All right, got me a walkie-talkie.
Nice little bike, huh?
When you want to ride?
Yeah, later.
I got you. Anytime. We back at it. The dog's waiting for me. Yeah. What do you got? It's me. Come on. They don't like this helmet. Woo. All right, so there's a switch. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Duh. Lego. Okay, I gotta make sure these guys don't make it back over here, because they're not allowed on this side. And I don't think this closes by itself, so clicker. You guys be good, okay? I'll be back. Be nice to take a dog with me. They kind of protect me. You don't want to be out here with a bear or mountain lion or cougar or something. All kinds of crazy stuff I filmed out here. But this is a first, me coming out here by myself like this. And it's not like something anyone you can do. You can book a tour here and hang out, but this is, you know, I'm lucky. This is the garden area. Let's take a little loop. Check this spot out. So they got some stuff growing, some stuff not growing. Man, I love to get in here and like really have some fun. And then they got this car right here. Look at this thing. Like a jalopy, it's got cool little horns on the front. Need to pull this thing out and revive it. All right, we're in the top gear. We're rolling. Off-road, backcountry, solo, private land, man. Look at this. Yes, sir. I've been wanting to bring a bike out here for a long time, as I said. And yeah, this is the first. First bike to be able to fit in my car. Not only the first bike that fit in my car, this is probably the first bike that can actually handle this. I don't have another bike that can do this for sure. This is some real terrain. All right, so this has to be one of my favorite spots on the ranch. So this is a chill area down here. I could technically ride down there, be down there by the water, but they have this other little lookout area over here. Elroy Falls. Look at this, man. I love just coming out here and just sitting, enjoying, having a bite to eat. Here on the ranch, there's probably, man, countless spots like this. 6 or 7 that I know of that I love. This little grill spot that are just chill, ducked off. Listen to this. Ain't nothing like it. Woo! Woo! We made it to the miners camp. Kickstand down. Again, amazing kickstand. Now, when some people see this bike, they're automatically going to compare it to other bikes like the Tudio. So let's go ahead and get it out the way. We're sitting on 14th on the front, 12s in the back, and it automatically comes with a fender that I'm proud to put on my bike. Not to mention, the suspension on the front is hydraulic and adjustable, so it's to be softer for jumps and bumps. We have a full twist throttle, and I say the monitor is pretty much similar to the Tudio, giving the rider simplicity with one button. Now, they went heavy duty with these hydraulic brakes, giving you supreme stopping power, a key ignition, and on this side you have a headlight and a horn. Now, the seat has to be one of my favorite parts because it is wide and allows me to stretch out, but inside we have a 48 volt, 26 amp hour battery, giving us about 45 miles of range. Now, because this is not a pedal assist bicycle, HappyRun has put a disclaimer here and letting you know to follow the law because you don't want to get in trouble. But you got a few prison tats, you're not scared of anything at all. Now, HappyRun did go with a very unique style on this bike. I wonder if we take this front piece off, we'll have access to all the internals, including the motor and the controller. We'll get to that in the next video. This bike has a 4,500 watt mid-drive motor with 220 Newton meters of torque. We have an adjustable coiled rear suspension, making the ride comfortable for riders of heights of 6'1" and 330 pounds. And as we mentioned, we have no pedals on this bike, which makes this bike an electric dirt bike. So stay safe and obey the law. All right, this is the abandoned miners camp. Like, all this stuff is original and authentic. From the wheelbarrow, look at this. Look at that. It's actually pretty light. It looked like it was heavy, but it's very light. Look at this bucket, man. I don't know what that is. Little campfire setup. Like, even the place where they slept, the camp, all this stuff is still here. You know what none of it is? Fighting my shadow, Peter Pan, right now. They still have the original sluice box. The water slides straight down. Like, the mine shaft is still here and it's still open. It's just right up this hill. Oh yeah, we may have to get a closer look. Yeah, mine shaft right here. Zoom into that. Right there. We can go in right there. There's probably a lot of rattlesnakes in between here and there, but yeah. Look at this, man. Lost Creek Canyon Ranch has just like wonders still to be explored. I mean, this stuff is here, but every time I come here, I find something new and amazing. This probably was where the canary used to stay, you know? If you know, you know. If you ever want to come check this place out, let me know. I can help you reserve it. There's so much that I barely scratched the surface. This place, like right over here, we have the depot. It's just this beautiful place where, you know, you can have weddings. It's where we had our Friendsgiving, Thanksgiving event. It's just beautiful, beautiful lookout. Just the mountains, like, look at all that. And then right here, yeah, the Happy Run. Let's get back on our tour for the ranch. I'm gonna show you guys a decent bit, but if you've never seen me here at the ranch before, check out the playlist I have at the end. Just, you know, when I'm here. This is in a whole different light. Now, riding on this bike, I might seem like I'm too big for it, because it is a mini. I don't feel scrunched up. It's not like a pedal bike. I'm not pedaling this thing. It's not like my knees are gonna be going. Again, I have a huge seat, but there's a place for these minis, you know? There's a whole culture and people that ride these bikes all over, and they hold their weight against full-size bikes. So, man, I say this bike is for an adult just as much as it is for a kid. I believe that wholeheartedly. So I gotta make some noise because I'm not sure what kind of wildlife I may run into. If you've noticed, I'm running into a couple different piles of poop, from cow poop to you know, bear poop. It's winter time, so a lot of these animals should be hibernating right about now. But yeah, I still gotta be careful. So I wanna take you guys to you know, maybe one of the most craziest places I think on the ranch, and that's called the Boneyard. We call it the Boneyard because there's a lot of bones there from cattle. Let's make it across. Yeah. All right. Previous owners put up a fence back here, and the cattle used to come back here and hang out, which now gave them like one way in, one way out. They were trapped, and some predators, you know, took advantage of that and blocked them in. And it was just like a feeding frenzy. So, yeah. I've never been back this far by myself. Wish me luck. Yeah, this is just beautiful. Oh, oh! Oh, 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 oh! A lot more rocky from the storms that happened in the past, but it's nothing to the G300 SE. This is that fence I was telling you about. And beyond this fence is kind of where those cattle used to get stuck. All right. Ooh, ooh. That looks like a spine bone. You're not gonna like me all up in their bone and they bone den. Man, look at all these bones. 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 They eating good up here. Back to our stream. Next, after the Boneyard, I want to take you guys up to the bee house. All right, guys, this is the bee house. Check it out. Original. They got some old equipment in the back here. Yes. Empty space, but it's beautiful. It's clean. New and remodeled bee house. All right, put this back on there. And there's like a little bathroom right over here. They got these little, just chill little spots just everywhere. This tree is amazing. Look at this tree, how it just kind of like grows through there. Take it in. Camera, don't even do it justice. This tree right here always has bees in it. Look, I can see them from here. It's crazy. This is a tree that the bears love as well. Look at all those bees up there. It's amazing. Oh, make sure ain't no bears. They should be hibernating ones. You can see the claw marks right there, all the way up, going all the way up there for that honey. I got another trail camera right over here. It's got this like wooden plank right there. That's on the other side. This is where, you know, the animals like to come and hang out. Yeah, animal party happens right here. This plank, they like walk across there, and this, you know, it's a watering hole. So this is just where like they all like to hang out. So yeah, we ain't gonna stay here too long in case somebody show up. Yeah, it's like the perfect size for you though, Alex. It's powerful, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, he like it. He don't even want to get off of it. He's gonna take it. He want it. He wants it for himself. Look at him, he's gone. Yes, sir. Skip lunch and breakfast, so I'm gonna sit right here, one of my favorite spots. Overlooks the whole ranch, and have a little snack. All right, got me a little snack, was able to charge up my camera battery a little bit. I haven't touched the battery on the bike yet. I'm still running off the same charge. Again, I don't think I got it all the way completely full because the green light didn't come on, but the bike said it had a full battery, and so far, it's only went down like 1 bar. Again, I've only gone like 3 miles or so, but this is 3 miles off-road, up and down hills, doing some crazy stuff. So far, so good. I want to take it down to Middle Ranch. And what's better than a mini bike, a mini horse? Let's go see some mini horses and mini cows and other minis. So the mini can be with all his mini friends. All right, let's throw this puppy in sport. Take it up a notch. Now, I really want to take this thing up the mountain. I think it can do it. I really think it can do it. Up the rock. All right, this bike loves it out here. It was made for this place. Man, this is gonna have to be my ranch bike. My little get arounder. All right, we'll cross the bridge. Over into the SoCal Mini Horse Sanctuary. All right, so this is the Scott House. Built in 1876, occupied by 4 generations. This is a historical landmark. It's amazing. Since then, they've renovated this thing and changed it up, and this used to be a barn under here, and I may have some old pictures I can show you guys and show you what it's been through and what it looks like now. But yeah, Sky House, historical. Aww, and this is just a little mini horse baby. Look at him. I got them all stirred up. Mini horses and donkeys and cows. You got some alpacas and emus in there. Some of them are nice. They want to walk up and say hi. Hey, babies. Hi. Hey, horsey. Hi. Hi. Yeah, there's some good babies. Yes, you are. Okay, get back on the ride. I hope you guys like the bike, mini bike. Mini horse. Yes, I probably feel like this riding on one of you guys. It's so beautiful. All right, till next time. I'll catch you guys later. I think my buddy Anthony's home with us. I'm sure he's gonna want to take this thing off for us, man. Yeah, it is pretty powerful. And you only got it in eco too, so it's on slow, so it can go in sport mode.
That was pretty cool.
Now he is a professional Californian. Always wear proper shoes when riding his bike, not flops. Let's see if we got enough battery to make it to the rock. All right, I think we gotta go off the beaten path in order for me to get to that road right there. Or I'm gonna have to go back. This'll do it though. Maybe I can run into some wildlife. Nothing too crazy, maybe some cows. Oh yeah, I can see the cows from here. Let's see how close they let me get. I don't want to get too close because then they'll charge me. I don't know, pissed off cow coming at me. Let's rip it. Woo! There you go. All right, this is where the hill begins. I'm looking like about a half a battery. Maybe a little bit more. Let's go. Let's see if we can do it. Oh. This road is not the best. Woo. There we go. Look at this view. Come on, y'all. It's gonna be all downhill from here. That's a good thing. I'm down to 2 bars though. Oh, 1 bar. I need to like, whew. Look at this view. I'm all the way up here though. Come on, y'all. We ain't stopping yet. The incline on this hill is crazy. And there's all these like little ruts with the water. Ah, we got it. I did get a nice little voltage sag though. We at the rock, man. Woo. Went down to 1 battery bar. Look at this. I feel like I'm on top of the world, man. This is beautiful. Just look at this, man. The HappyRun G300 SE got me here. On top of the world. Nobody, nothing up here for me. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? There's the rock right there. Just right there. I normally would hike to that. It's off the beaten path, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I like doing that when someone's with me, just in case I get hurt or fall off the other edge. Or rattlesnakes or whatever, so I'm gonna stay on the path. But I made it to the top of the mountain. Rock. It's right there, Rock Mountain. Looks like the cows made their way down there. Let's see if I can get, I don't know, see if they let me get kind of close. There's a couple different options I have here. Yeah, let's go check out the cows and see what they're up to. All right, let's start working our way back down the mountain. It's actually starting to feel a little chilly, a little cold. So this, you know, definitely put our brakes to the test. Again, this is the first YouTube review that, you know, there's not another one online yet. Maybe by the time I post it, you know, I'll still be the first one. I'm sure HappyRun is going to make sure that this bike gets out to the masses, just like they have before with the G300 Pro. So if I am the first, nice. I know that I won't be able to give you guys all the details because, you know, there's so much more for me to discover, so much more for me to learn, and there's only so much that they say online. So I'm hoping through time I'll learn it through other people, and yeah. When you're comparing this bike to the other bikes that are technically in this same market, like a Tudio, we're running about the same price. This is probably about $100 different. And I'm gonna say they're only saying that bike has about half the amount of wattage that this bike has. So, you know, you do the math when it comes down to what you think is gonna be worth it. But parts-wise, a lot of these parts are very much similar. When it comes to these brakes, they're nice. I installed them the right way, is what they say as well. There's a word up right here, let you know that this is the right side it's supposed to go on. This is the front brake, and on my right side is my rear brake. If you're a wheelier or a motorcycle rider, you would probably want to switch these, which means the brakes would be upside down, but they still work the same. Yeah, they see me, and then this is as close as I'm gonna get. Move. I still got a lot of battery left. I mean, I've only gone 10 miles, but I'm doing a lot. And I want to ride some more. So, all means, let's ride. Oh, some bones. What do we have here? Oh my God. That's a big bone. That's a cow bone for sure. I can see the skull up there. Let's see if we can just power across it. No problem. String number 2. Call me a Power Ranger.
SPD Orange Ranger. All right.
Nothing. Like it was nothing, man. Down to that 1 bar, 1 battery bar. Yeah, maybe time to turn around. It's just getting more and more beautiful though. All right, look at this. It's amazing. I think the bike's confused because now I got half battery again. Let go, I was gonna turn around. It is, you know, it's the battery sag, and this terrain is putting a lot on this bike. So it does get down to 1 bar every now and then. I am in a crazy part of the ranch, and I don't want to sneak up on nothing. Fine. These streams are everywhere. Stream. I think I can make my way back around though. All right, we're back to the road. On the road again. Dirt path anyways. Let's turn it up to the top sport level. Let's turn this baby up a little bit. I can have fun. We're pretty much wrapping this up. I'm enjoying this bike. I can do this all day, like literally. And this is the most fun I've ever had on the ranch, ever. Just exploring in ways I've never had before. So yeah, if you guys are liking this video so far, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, bell notifications for future videos. I'll be back with more. Now, I'm barely scratching the surface with this bike. This was my off-road hill climbing test, and this bike has passed with flying colors. In the next video, I plan on taking this bike back home in the city of Phoenix, seeing how people react to it, and seeing, you know, how I can get by with the law. You guys are coming along with, and then we'll see how fast I can actually get this bike on the HappyRun G300 SE. This is a 48-volt monster, and I'm proud to bring it to you guys. Once again, HappyRun has done it, and we're just getting started, like I said before, guys. If you're liking what you're seeing, please let me know. Until next time, I'll catch you in the next video.